Hey, what's up? You know what this is, man. This your boy Big Man. And this is the spot you come for your latest and greatest in hip hop updates. And today we gonna talk about 50 Cent getting involved in this whole Will Smith Jada Pinkett thing, man. This is crazy, man. So normally I wouldn't even touch this, but man, 50 Cent is cracking me up, so I gotta share my opinion on this. Now, before we get to it, man, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get to it. So by now, the whole world knows that Will Smith and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith went on their Red Table Talk TV show, or podcast, or mix of the two, and basically discussed their relationship. They talked about a lot of things, man. But specifically, they talked about this news that August Alsina had been creeping with Jada in the background, man. So, man, a very, very crazy situation. It's been brewing for probably the last week since August Alsina, he took to the public and said that him and Jada Pinkett Smith had a relationship, man. So a lot of people have been asking for a response from Jada, wondering about what Will is thinking, and we all got it, man. So basically, they talked about it, and she admitted that she had an entanglement with August Alsina, and everybody started to scratch their head and think, man, what in the world is an entanglement? And they kind of cleared it up. Will kind of helped her through it. It was like, basically, she was messing with August Alsina on the side, man. It's crazy, man. Because of how famous Will Smith is, you would think that nothing like this would ever happen, man. Like, what in the world? Why would his wife be creeping with the young dude? That's crazy, man. So a lot of people have been putting their opinions out there. Will Smith even blocked Michael Blackson for putting out a post on Instagram that was making fun of the situation. But everybody has been making fun of this situation. I'm talking about it is the number one trending thing on Twitter. Everybody has an opinion about this. This is some really good news, man. This is crazy. Imagine being the caliber star. You're talking about the A-list of the A-list when you talk about Will Smith. I mean, dude has played every major role I can think of in the last 20 years. I mean, this is I Am Legend dude, man. You know, he's the biggest star on the planet besides a couple others. You know what I mean? He's just a top tier actor / rapper. Now, with this situation, man, you would wonder, man, how in the world did this develop? Well, August Alsina had started to reach out to the Smith family something like 5 years ago, and basically he was going through a hard time. He came up, and I liked his first album, man. He had like a trap, rap, singing type of thing going on, and it was really, really interesting because he's a good singer. Dude is a good singer, but he seemed like he was having some problems adjusting to the industry. Well, besides adjusting to the industry, he was also having some emotional problems by himself. You know, I guess he was dealing with some other things that he shouldn't have been dealing with, and stuff just wasn't looking too good. So they reached their hand out, and unbeknownst to Will, man, this was the ladder that led to this situation, man. So August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith, I guess, man, they went off and had their own type of entanglement, whatever that means. And Will Smith was none the wiser, I guess. But it seemed like he kind of knew. I mean, there were still some blank spots they were leaving in this stuff. So the hip hop community has been roasting this situation, man. Because it's funny, man. It's hilarious, man. And it's no disrespect to Will. It's just, man, the craziest situation, man. Nobody in their right mind would think that their wife would be creeping with a young dude when you've got the world to give her. I'm talking about you have everything. You got money, you got status, you're still in good shape, you're a good looking guy. Pause on that, you know what I mean? But come on, man, what in the world else is he supposed to do? But man, that's what happened. I guess he was doing his thing and she was doing her thing. And man, now it's out for the public, man. And it's all thanks to August Alsina, man. This dude was spilling the tea, man. This dude was spilling more tea than a Pusha T verse. Dude was putting it out there in the street. He didn't have to do that, but I guess he wanted that boost for his album. So 50 Cent, you know, the king of all hip-hop trolls, has taken to the internet and just started posting on Instagram repeatedly. So here's some of those posts right here. And you can see from there, 50 Cent is just having fun with it as well, man. Because you got to admit, this is odd. This is weird, man. To be honest, the whole thing since August Alsina has been kicking it with the whole Will Smith Pinkett family or whatever has been weird. This dude is running around here with red hair looking like Carrot Top, man. I know Will's like, you gonna do me like this? Carrot Top? You know what I mean? Dude is just weird, man. I don't know what's going on in this whole situation, man. But 50 Cent, man, he does not spare any punches. So he is going to town on Will Smith right now, man. He just rapid fire post after post after post, man. I mean, give him some mercy, man. It ain't Will's fault. You know what I mean? It's August Alsina's fault. But nah, in all seriousness, this is horrible, man. I hate the fact that they have to play this out in the public. I mean, really, they don't have to play it out in the public. If we want to be honest, do they even need to involve us in this? Do they have to do that show and say, hey, this is what's going on in our private lives just because the internet is interested? I mean, you could obviously turn all this stuff off if you want, but man, it seems like, man, they might just enjoy this type of attention a little bit, or they wanted to put things to bed, man. So what do y'all think, man? Y'all think 50 Cent was dead wrong for going at Will Smith and making all those jokes about him on Instagram? I mean, I can't say he was dead wrong. I think it was funny, man. To be honest, it's funny. Anybody who doesn't take that for jokes, and hopefully Will Smith, as many comedy movies as he's been in, he has a good sense of humor. And he knows that these are just jokes that he's getting on the straight, man. Because you basically went out there and sat at a table across from your wife and she told you in some type of weird way that she was entangled with some guy. I don't know. To this day, it's been like 2 days. I still don't know what entanglement is, man. I mean, I understand the word entanglement, but why not just say it? You're there. Why not just be like, yo, man, yeah, I was messing with this young dude, you know what I mean, while you was, you know, making movies and keeping us super duper rich. But, you know, things happen. I guess that wouldn't go over so easy, maybe, man. Or maybe not. See, we don't know their situation or how they're living. I know from the outside looking in, it is very interesting and also very weird and funny at the same time. Now, as soon as hip-hop artists got involved in this, I knew I was going to start talking about some of it, man. But I've been watching it casually. You know, I've been seeing all the stuff on Twitter, a lot of the jokes out there, a lot of the entertaining stuff, man. And it's some funny stuff, to be honest, man. Somehow Future has been catching strays from all this. Y'all explain that to me. I know Future is king, you know, of going out there and getting mad ladies and getting them pregnant or whatnot, but I don't know why he's catching strays. Now, with that, this been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And oh yeah, man, yo, leave some comments, man. I enjoy the comments, man. I try to read as many of them as possible. And if it's really, really funny, I'm going to pin it to the top. And we out of here. Peace.